So when tapping in, closing my eyes and tapping in, immediately I saw like a massive eye, okay? The energy surrounding it was admiration, intelligence, like full power. It was just amazing. I knew instinctively Isis energy was coming through, okay? Whoever's watching this, you find that people are like naturally drawn to you, and you haven't really understood why, but it's like you are a human magnet, okay? Welcome to Angie Baby Intuitive. Thank you for joining for your collective read today. It's an absolute pleasure having you guys here. Welcome back to my veteran viewers. And if you're here for the first time, welcome to our soul collective. Welcome to our soul fam. I love each and every one of you. Okay, so let's jump in and we'll find out a little bit more about what's going on. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. Yeah, such a powerful force. Okay, we have change, divine love and healing waters. On the bottom of the deck here, we've got birthing. So this is an energy that some of you are just tapping into, okay? The change is happening, and it's happening through healing, okay? I just heard years of healing, okay? And getting in touch with your divine higher self here, getting in touch with divine love, understanding your place within the universal flow, okay? If you look at this one, you know, she's holding a, I don't know what that would be in one hand, but in this one, like electricity, okay? These are like sheets, I guess, for, I don't know if that's what they're called, but, you know, gateways to heaven, you know, gateways to the otherly realms here, okay? So knowledge, sacred gifts here, empowering almost Zeus type of power, Zeus type of energy here, okay? But I think this is something that you're learning to tap into now, okay? Just coming to tap into, understanding it a little bit more, understanding yourself and where you come from a little bit more. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. It's almost like you've always had, you know, a lot of attention, okay, everywhere you go, like people just notice you. You are just noticeable. Dream sanctuary. I'm getting a lot of downloads come through dreams here, okay? Weird is the new cool. You don't care how weird it seems to other people. You freely, and we've got North Star. You don't care how weird what you talk about now. Like once upon a time you sort of tried to close off that. You wouldn't talk about it, you wouldn't express it, you wouldn't be feel free to be your authentic self. But now, like, you're growing into that, okay? You're changing into that, into your true form here. I'm getting like people, they just trust you. Like there's just this, like I said, you're a magnetic force. They open up to you. You know, there's a deep trust with you. And this is because you embody Goddess Isis energy, okay? You could be reincarnate here. Look at the rainbow in the background up here, you know? Definitely divinely connected. What does this say? Boldly express your uniqueness. There you go. Okay. Go, grow, and glow. Holy heck. Plant seeds of intention is go, grow, and glow. I think someone wrote that in a comment the other day. That's amazing. Don't mind my little old boy in the background there. My little Jack Russell snoring his little head off. So, okay, what are we going to pull? Let's grab some tarot just to see what comes out. I'm still sort of feeding. Actually, you know what? We're going to go numerology because I feel like that's the direction that I want to head in. I get people, you know, when they've been in your presence, it's like someone can come in. Okay, what I'm picturing right now is like someone walking through your door and they're like, oh my God, what a bloody day. And they're racing around because, you know, that's the type of energy that they're in. Come in, let's have a coffee. Yeah, let's have a coffee. And then 2 minutes with you, and it's like their energy just balances, just comes back down to, you know, to a neutral, calm, zen type of level, okay? People feel calmer around you. People feel strength around you, okay? Stronger around you, like, you know, can come in, oh my God, this has been going on. I just don't know what's been happening here. 2 minutes with you and it's like, wow, okay, so shall we go down and grab a coffee? Or, you know, it's that type of energy. You possess that type of energy. You bring clarity to people. You bring strength to people. And sometimes people can leave conversations with you feeling like more like themselves than they ever have. Okay? Man, that is not just coincidence, okay? That is synchronicity. That is a deep energetic connection and tie to the energy that you embody, and that is goddess energy. Okay, show us what collective needs to see, please. Teaching and leaning on the hand and leaning on my hand. Spiritual career. Wow. Can't make this shut up, guys. My goodness. Oops. Yeah, I can say that. I'm allowed to say that. Teaching and learning. Yeah, this is what you do. This is part of you. It's like that restorative quality that Isis possessed, you know. She was adored because she was intelligent, you know. She was deeply competent here. She was capable, you know. And like you, she demanded attention. Her power, the power within her, it's not like you know, you walk into a room and it's like, I want all eyes on me. It's just you walk into a room and your power demands it, not you, okay? Your power demands the attention. Amazing. It's just like you know what to do. In any given moment, you can walk into any situation and you just know what to do. So if you don't know about Isis, you know, do a little bit of reading about it. You know, she was like restorative, rebuilt things other people didn't believe in, healed. You know, she was a bloody oracle. She had many, many, many qualities. Let's pull some tarot. And that's why you resonate with her. That's what I'm getting. You resonate with all of her qualities. I can't even think of them right now. Like, you'd have to just look it up because, you know, healer, restorative. She just had sacred knowledge. She knew stuff. And like that, you are a restorer, okay? You restore people's confidence. When people give up in themselves, even, like, that's the what I was talking about, like sitting down and having a coffee with you. People feel your energy, okay? When people give up on themselves, man, you restore belief. Show us what the collective needs to see in regards to this energy they embody. Thank you. Look what came out on the bottom of the deck here. 9 of Cups underneath that. Let's take the 9 of Cups. King of Swords underneath that, and 6 of Cups. That's relevant, I'm telling you, because I was just getting like, we're not going to tap into that now, but like, you just, there's a knowing within you, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune under that, and 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Oh my God, this is the energy coming out. Here I was saying, oh, I can't think of the qualities that she bestows right now. Boom, 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 it's here. Okay, right down to the King of Cups. Holy heck, that's amazing. That is truly amazing. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Goddess. Oh my goodness. Look, she had the ability to turn things around. She had the ability for restoration, you know, full magical abilities, okay? Piecing back together, if you look at what she done with, I think it was Horus. Or maybe she raised Horus, hang on. God knows. You'll have to look it up. You know, had that sense of like defending people, you know, just loving people, embracing people. Sort of defending people, like, there's something about law and order with her, okay? So in there's judgment, okay? There it goes, like law and order. Hey, this is like Mutt that we done the other day. That's amazing, with the feather and the heart. There you go, judgment. Healing properties, okay? She was recognised. Very in tune with people. Very, you know, loving in a way because of the restorative, the healing properties, okay? So loving, very in control of emotion, of her own emotions, very in control of herself. To harbour the power that she did, you would have to be, okay? And, you know, very astute in herself. Very guided, you know. Look at this messenger, even with the crow on the king's chair here. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked, but that I just found that amazing. That I was like, oh, look it up, and then boom, crazy as heck. I even get a sense like you make people feel capable. Like someone might feel inferior or less, or not capable of creating, or not capable of doing this task, or not capable of completing that task. And like after being around you, you just build them, you regenerate them. There you go, that's the word, you regenerate them. Even if they don't say it in the moment, even if you don't get to see the outcome once they leave and then they go off, you know, and you don't get to see the outcome, you do that to people that you meet. This is what you do. And it's almost like, you know, your intuition is off the chart. Off the chart, okay? And your intuition works in a really, okay, someone can say, oh yeah, I've got intuitive abilities, right? But your intuition is different. It's off the chart. Let's just put it that way, because that's what's coming through. And I'm not going to try to sit here and explain it. That's what's coming through. So that is the indicator of how different your intuition works in relation to other people's, okay? It's almost like Isis was a prophet, okay, or a seer, but she was well beyond that. She was like prophet, seer, divine strategist, you know, all mixed into one. You can even go as far to say oracle, okay? So your intuition is off the charts here, okay? Let's just leave it at that. You don't just feel things, okay? This is what this came into play. You remember things. You remember. You're remembering things. And that could be the change that's coming in, you know, getting in touch with that side of yourself here and birthing this newfound skill set, mastery that is coming through here. That's what I'm getting. Like, some of you get flashes, okay? When you're helping someone, you get flashes of, you know, you get taken back to ancient Egypt, okay? Or you get taken back to certain moments and it's like, what the hell? Where was that? Like, I don't remember that. And you try to figure that out for a second. That's what's coming through to me now. But there is a sense of familiarity when that happens to you. Like, it's like almost deja vu, you know. It is deja vu. You get deja vu as well. There's almost like this sense of like, I've done this before. Okay. Some of you dreaming. Where was that card? Dream sanctuary, dreams are quite prevalent, okay? Even in quiet moments, I'm getting when your mind drifts, okay, in quiet moments by yourself, you'll suddenly feel connected to, you know, to that ancient part of yourself, to that ancient lifetime, okay? And like I said, you're more than a prophet. You carry, you freaking embody bloody seer level friggin' intelligence here, okay? Seer level spiritual gifts, seer level divine power, okay? Divine perception here. Let's pull some tarot before we yap on anymore. I just wanted, it was just getting out there, like the gifts that you embody here. That blew me away, actually. Talking about that. Thank you. That's all I've got to say. All right. I don't know what to ask. Let's just see what needs to come out. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to pull these. Show us what the collective needs to see, please. In the sense of like divine strategist here, thank you. There we go. I'm getting you not only see what's coming, you understand why it's coming. You understand, like, it's the, what I'm getting is when, where, how, what, you know, that thing. When, how, where, how, whatever it is, okay? But you understand why it's coming, how it's forming, like how and why it's forming, and then what needs to shift in order to change the outcome of a particular situation, you know. Yeah, divine strategist as well. You don't just receive the information, you freaking organize it. Amazing. All right. We have powers, be kind and compassionate. In order for peace to be restored in your outer world, you must first be able to find it within yourself. Your current situation requires you to step into the energy of loving kindness, in loving kindness. She embodied that. Can't make it up. I just have to say it. Realize that the other person is also you. Having consideration for others will open your heart up so that you can see the world through more loving eyes. Activation. I choose to see through the eyes of kindness. Fire guardian. Your desires are not unholy. You are being encouraged to connect to the energy of desire and ignite your passions. As long as what you desire doesn't cause harm or danger to any other living being, your desires are not unholy. Express yourself, play, and be untamed. For allowing these raw and authentic aspects of yourself to come to the surface also allows the universe to see you in all of your glory. Activation. I ignite the fire of my passions and let it out now and let it roar. I guess this is just a thing of like coming in touch with your pure, authentic self. Okay, and so that allows sometimes my mouth just, I don't know, is it your brain not, you know, going faster? My mouth tries to keep up with the messages that are coming through, and it gets like, you know, crazy. I've really tried to slow myself down and just tame myself a little bit, because sometimes I get like, ah! Because it blows me away every time. Like, things just, it's crazy. Getting in touch with your pure, true, authentic self. Okay, I was going to say true, authentic self, but you're pure, because pure was coming through. So maybe that is something that is necessary to come through here. Your pure, true, authentic self. Okay, to unlock the gifts and to birth this new you know, this new, well, it's not new, this energy that is within you, okay, already, to birth that new energy to shine through. Anyway, we're moving on. Maybe that just needed to come out. Raziel, go beneath the surface. You've learned so much about yourself and the world and are now recognizing all of your great lessons of experiences and challenges. Continue on this pathway. Even though you have come this far, there is much more for you to learn and uncover. Don't take things at face value. Do more research, spend more time in contemplation, go deeper than you think is even possible. Activation, I am willing to do the deeper work. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. A little bit of insight of how you can connect if you're not in that energy right now, but you feel it, you sense it, you want it, you know it. Okay. Boom. Key information for you. All right. What are we going to pull? I'll pull a couple of these. You definitely know, like, it's almost like you are divinely guided, okay? Like, every step that you take, every movement that you make is like for a purpose. There is a purpose. Okay, no time is wasted with you. Okay, your insight is precise, your timing precise, everything that you do has meaning. Show me what the collective needs to see, please. And I just heard then, like, deep purpose. Okay, the reason behind what I just said, deep purpose. You have a deep purpose, okay? Maybe I need to start just pulling cards out, but this one flips, so we'll take that. And we might as well take this one as well. There we go. Okay. The spiritual journey is one of constant transformation. To grow, you must give up the struggle to remain the same and learn to embrace change at all times. Change came out here. Somewhere here. Here. I know you don't need to see it, but we're going to show you because, you know, it's all relevant. It is all relevant. Meditation is the highest state. It is the return to the root of your being, the simple awareness of being aware. You can't make it up, guys, honestly. It is crazy, isn't it? It is just absolutely amazing. Wow. You know, this level of power only comes, you know, it's only given to those who can hold it responsibly by God, okay? He doesn't just, it's not handed out bloody willy-nilly here, okay? This level of power only comes to those who can hold it responsibly. And God knows that you won't misuse it. That's why you've been embodied with this, you know? This is like cliche, but this is coming through because I just looked at this. And so some of you may be drawn to ancient Egypt, okay, without knowing why. I know that some of my viewers here are drawn because they've already expressed that, but that's what was coming through. And it was actually looking at this and then I saw messages. So that is just my cue to go, oh, some of you might be drawn to ancient Egypt, okay? So that's sort of what happens, I guess. That's you know, that's running on instinct, on intuition. But someone else may have needed to hear that, okay? We're going to pull some numerology and we're going to, angel numbers, and we're going to end on that. You also feel like really emotional in certain places where you might go, okay? You get emotional or a deep sense of nostalgia, okay, with certain sounds or symbols. That's what's coming through. There's definitely like, how can I put it? So for a lot of what you live in a day, right, on a daily basis, you don't feel like that started here, okay? There are certain, there are certain moments that happen in a day, and weirdly enough, it feels like that those moments are like a continuation, if that makes sense. Like, you know, you were born here, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but there are certain moments that happen, like with those moments that I was talking about. So you feel like those deja vu moments even, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to, it can be the dreams, it can be any moment during the day. But when you have those moments and you feel them and you have that, that sense of knowing, okay, within you, that sense of familiarity, it feels like that's a continuation of another time, of another lifetime even. So you connect in that way. I know. Okay, well that's what was coming through. Wow, okay. We've already got one there. There we go. 16 on the bottom of the deck here. We'll pull that one out. We're going to pull, oh my God, look at those sevens. I've got to pull the sevens. And 12. Oh, Jesus. I'm pulling them all. You know what? Because they're all relevant to what Isis possessed. I can't even make it up, okay? Look, knowledge, sacred knowledge, understanding how things sort of fit together here, okay? Understanding people, understanding emotions, systems, understanding how healing works, understanding timing. you know, and having that ability to hold all of this power without being reckless, you know, and having the strength and the power to embrace all of that, right? And use it with precision. So all of these things that I just saw then are relevant. Let's have a look at these two because they could blow my mind. Oh, well, I don't know. Maybe. She was disciplined. She was disciplined. And that is exactly why she was able to harbour all of this knowledge and all of these powers. So here you go. That's just crazy. All right, let's go through these. I know this is long, but if you don't want to stay for this part, I understand, click off. 44, your angels are encouraging you to continue on your present life path with diligence and determination, and even greater success will come in the future. 44, 44 could be relevant for some people. I'm getting that what just came then was you carry this same energy. You carry the same intelligence, okay, as Goddess Isis did. So you're a goddess in this life. If people might even refer to you as a goddess in this life, like that may have been like a nickname or how people refer to you. Hello, goddess, or this is how you refer to people and how you feel about yourself, okay? All right, so we've got 16. You have an inquisitive mind that allows you to uncover important truths. You have a special ability to read into other people's feelings. Hello. A wisdom seeker, and your angels ask to share that knowledge for the benefit of others. I am perceptive. I told you, they all freaking line up with her. You are a goddess. 33, and we've got another more threes here. Any positive changes or projects you are considering right now will be worth your while. Expect that your power to manifest and create will be heightened. I am expanding. You certainly are. And this is the change that you were going through, okay? That we were talking about, birthing your true, pure, true, authentic self. 10:10, keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. I am patient. And look at these zeros as well, you know, 0, 0, 0, 3, 3, 3, 44, 16 and 12 are out ballpark, aren't they, you know? But 7 and 3, 7 and 3, 7 and 3. Wow. Oh my God, that is just too much. What just came through then, you don't waste your energy on things that don't matter. You've learnt that. This is all a part of this intelligence that you carry, okay? Shallow interactions exhaust you. Don't waste your time on simple, shallow, bullshit things, okay? You're a very deep person. You feel deeply. You act deeply. You express deeply, okay? And you harbour the same intelligence. Wow. You're drawn to like depth and meaning and purpose, not just crap, you know, not just the surface of life. And it's like you're here to restore that in humanity, even to restore that in yourself, okay? It just could be, I just got then like coming back here to experience a different lifetime even, okay? That could be the purpose of this, of embodying Goddess's energy, is to carry it forward and experience, you know, what, oh my God. She was pinnacle back then of creating, you know, structure, right? Structure, known throughout history, wanting to experience what she created almost, you know, what she was party to creating. I also got wanting to see what mere humans effed up too, okay? So it can work on but wanting to experience this experience, okay? That's the you know, end thing. All right, let's carry on because I'm getting carried away. Stop it. 0, there is no beginning and no end. Oh, that's just beautiful, isn't it? There you go. Look at what... I hadn't even read that. I swear to God, I hadn't even read that when I was talking about building back then and wanting to experience what she was party to building here, guys. Because this is very prevalent to that. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. Oh my God. Oh my, thank you, God. You just are outstanding, man. You blow my mind every time. Thank you, Spirit Team. Thank you guys for your energy, man, because it's your energy that blows this out. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You cannot make this up. You are gaining new insight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. I am limitless. You know how many times I've read that card, and still just then as I'm reading it, like, because of the resonation that it has with, is that a word? I don't even know if that's a word. That's my word. It's a new word. That because of the resonation that it has with your story here, it is crazy. It's crazy. I just, that freaking la la la. It's like that moment, you know, when the clouds open and there are a bunch of friggin' angels there with their flutes. It's like the, what's that card? There's a tarot card. I think it's Judgment. It could be Judgment. Yeah, where they're there with their flutes, la 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 la, and the clouds open. Amazing. All right. 31. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. I am disciplined. Look at her coming out here. Thank you, Isis. Even thank you, Goddess. Absolutely amazing. Do you know what just came to me then as I was saying that? Like, you were sent here to remind people of who they are when they're forgotten, okay? So of their pure, I'm going to put pure in there because pure was thrown in there before by one of these spirit guides, or it could have been you guys. Pure, true, authentic selves. This is what you're here for. But also to experience, okay? To experience life now. Number 12, creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. I am a visionary. Yes, 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 you are. Yes, you are. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich. You are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. What did I say earlier? Like, with the unique, your, I think I said it. With your intuition, like, it's different, okay? It's unique. You are unique. You are unique, guys. Okay, 88. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. Some of you could go into, what was the numerology? Let's have a look. Spiritual career. Oh my God. You cannot make this shut up. I'm telling ya. All right? You cannot make it up. You might choose to speak about your experiences. Speak about this, okay? You may choose to enlighten people. Your purpose. Your purpose is like restoration here, okay? Restoration of self-worth. Restoration of collective's belief. Restoration of like inner strength here. Restoration of collective hope, you know? This is your purpose. And that's why people are like, you know, are drawn to you, magnetized to you. They just gravitate towards you. They adore you, okay? You're adored. You're adored. Look. You're adored. Okay? They feel that real, pure, true within you. But come back here for a second because boom, 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 boom. You may make this into a, you know, career in the here and the now. 7, 7, 7, 7. Boom, 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 guys. Oh my God. one more. They see you as steady, okay? They see you as steady. They see you as trustworthy. And they feel this, I mean, you might call in your own soul fam, right? Because I'm getting even some people feel that ancient wisdom within you. Okay, that's what just came through too. All right, 777. Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. You are the flow. Man, you were given this because you can handle it. You won't abuse it. You can handle it. You understand pain. You know how to hold this power without, you know, your ego inflating your head to the size of a friggin' blimp, right? That's why. That's why. I can't even believe that. That is just the craziest thing, okay? Your purpose flows from within you, and everything that is unfolding or being revealed to you is part of your purpose, a state of peace and calmness in your soul. You're going through this process right now. Everyone's going to be at different stages of the process, like I do always say, but you're going through it. Number 7, you possess a very refined mind and a deep urge to uncover life's mysteries. Oh my God. I just cannot believe it. Your ability to acquire vast knowledge on both the informational and spiritual planes gives you a greater awareness than most. You are brilliant. You're not imagining this connection, guys, okay? You're not misplaced, man. You have been placed here for a reason. Goddess has placed herself here within you and here in this moment for a reason. You belong here. You're needed here in this time more than ever. If you think how time has gradually changed and you look at the state of affairs of our you know, structural, political, what was it? Structural and political and whatever, societals. That's what I ruined it with. There was a word that I wanted to use because it was pretty prevalent. But anyway, that's why you've been sent here. That's why you've been put here. Because look at the state of our friggin' human existence. Look at the state of our human existence and how much it's changed, you know. Good and bad, yes, okay, but, you know, definitely moving towards the bad end of things, you know, the way that our world is in right now. Your intelligence matters here. Your intuition matters here. Your ability to rebuild matters here. Okay? You're a God-given force. That's what you are. Thank you. The more you trust is what I'm hearing right now. The more you trust this, the more you trust this, what you're feeling, okay? And you trust in what you're birthing here. You trust in your spiritual gifts. The more whole you're going to feel and the more powerful you're going to get, okay? It's only just touching the... but like I said, everyone's going to be at a different level, okay? Some of you might be right up there now, but what I'm getting is only just touching on the capabilities right now. I experience love in all its beautiful glory. Look at that. I experience love in all its beautiful glory. This is what you bring to the world. This is what you're bringing to the world. I embrace the love and power of my cherished self. I honor my divinity. Boom. I see clearly actions of manipulation. I see the truth. You certainly do. You certainly do. You see the truth. You see the truth and you know, you're given the power to foresee things. Wow. Effing amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you for sending your energy through here, guys. Because this is you guys building this. Like, this is your guys' energy going, okay, yeah, well, this is what's happening and this is what's happening. So thank you, first of all. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, God. Thank you, Isis, Goddess Isis, okay? This is your reading. If you resonate with it, please chuck a like on here. If you vibe with my energy and you want to become a part of our soul collective, our soul fam, please subscribe to our channel. If you want to stay up to date with messages that are coming through, please hit that notification bell, guys, and please share it, because other people of our soul fam, okay, of our soul collective, may need to see this, you know, and it doesn't pop up to them. But please share it, you know, and let's get you out there. Let's get you and other people who have and embed these powers out there to bring our collective back home, back to our true selves. Thank you. It's an absolute pleasure to have you guys here. It's an absolute pleasure to bring these messages forward, to co-create these messages with you guys and the divine, okay, and bring them forward for all of us to see. And I'll see you in the next one. Keep shining.